Welcome back, everyone. This is Jaronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6. Today we are starting on episode 59. In between episodes, I have crafted my Big Dig spell back. I now have my Big Dig spell, and I'm so happy about it now because I was very much missing it. Also, I'm fairly certain my crashing problem is officially solved. I have let the system run for quite a while now with everything running, and it hasn't crashed me a single time. So from going less than 10 minutes between crashes to not crashing while running constantly for days, I'm fairly certain I'm fixed. So since I was testing that to make sure that my crashing problem was fixed, I decided that we would go ahead and make use of all the stuff that was made by the bees. And we have been making some more alveary stuff. So we have some leftover stuff, but that's okay. I think we're still making more. Let me check. Last I checked, it was still running. Why isn't it running? Oh, I've got 2 wood. I don't have any. Okay, so I ran out of pollen, but that's fine. You know, it's gone really well, and I'm going to show this to you because it's gone really well. In theory, I might even have enough to get 2 more alvearies going. As you can see, we now have 6 functioning alvearies on this level, and 2 functioning alvearies on the second level. So soon we will have all the alvearies going. And when we get all the alvearies going, multi-block form! Form! Good multi-block. It's a good multi-block. Thank you. Once we get once we get all the alvearies built, I will probably come back and do some advanced bees. Well, maybe not quite so horribly advanced, but a little bit more than the basic that we have covered so far. My understanding is people want to see me do more with bees. Personally, I find them fun but incredibly annoying. So maybe other people find them annoying and they're trying to find easier ways, or maybe they just want to see what I do. Multi-block form! Good multi-block. You're a good multi-block, yes you are. Anyway, people might just want to see how I do bees. So right now, we seem to be doing pretty well on honey. We're producing it pretty quickly. We don't seem to have much in the way of other stuff for alveary making. Right now we've got Imperial running here. We've also got Imperial running here. So that's 2 alvearies with Imperial bees. And then cultivated because they produce honey a lot. And then more cultivated for the honey. More cultivated for the honey. More cultivated for the honey. You can see where this is going, can't you? And then up here we should have industrious. And why isn't... And cultivate... Oh, I forgot to turn these on. See, it's a good thing I'm showing this to you guys, because I forgot to turn this on. I just set this one up with some industrious, since we seem to be running out of the pollen first. And now we have this one going with industrious. I am forcefully converting a Meadows queen, or a Meadows princess who's becoming queen, into an industrious by doing it this way. That'll forcefully cycle it through because the princess that comes out will only be able to breed with the industrious, and eventually it will force that to happen. This one I'm forcing to go cultivated. Well, actually, I'm not forcing. I think it already was. So pulse that, and out that goes. All right, so now, because we have 2 new alvearies to run, we need to choose some stuff to run in the alvearies. And for now, since I lack anything of great interest to run in the alvearies, we are going to pick something. Ooh, what do we have that's going to run? Let's use the... No, that's an unknown. Mystical Princess and... Unusual. Unusual? No, we don't want to use unusual. I need something that doesn't require anything special so I can convert. See, I don't know if these are pure, so I'm not sure what they would be. I could get my Beelizer out. Do I have a Beelizer on me, or did I put it up? No, I don't seem to have my Beealizer on me. That's kind of funny. I don't know why I wouldn't have it with me. I must have put it somewhere else. Anyway, anyway, so we're going to take, let's see, Mystical Queen. You know, we'll just take one of the Mystical Queens. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I probably don't want to ask that, but that's okay. Let's see, Industrious, that only has 9. Here we go. We're going to convert another one to Industrious, and that should put the pollen production on the rise. And we should then go ahead and make another cultivated for now. There we go. We'll take the cultivated drones. And Mystical become cultivated. And Mystical become industrious. Go. Now, I wonder if there actually is a reason why this was put away. It says it's pristine, so I'm not sure. Does it require something special? Let's see the life bar tick once, and I'll be happy. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. So, oh, these aren't turned on either. Maybe I should do that real quick. Alrighty, well, we'll just do this real quick. Oh, now I left a hole in the floor. Dang it. I'll fix it later. Okay, I'll fix it now, because otherwise I can't do anything. Anyway, so today we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to make a couple of things that are going to be useful in a general sense. And I'm going to show you the second Mystcraft age that I created. The first one was just so thrilling. I mean, there was nothing wrong with that age. It just wasn't exactly what I wanted. My second attempt has a couple of interesting things that I'm going to show you, but nothing that's just like, oh my god, amazing. So let's go and I'll show you that. Well, actually, no, we're going to do it. Oh, you stupid things. We are going to, oh, I probably should have put that away first. Oh well, that's fine. Let us go. No more bat form. Well, no, you know what? We'll stay in bat form for the moment, because I'm going to do something that requires bat form here in just a minute. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is I keep having to chase down items. And anyone who's played previously might know what's going to be, what this item is going to be for. It's going to be the Coin of Fortune from the Unleashed pack, and I think it was also in the Ultimate pack. However, the Coin of Fortune does not exist in this version. However, they do have a mysterious magnet. Okay, so we're going to see what we can do about making one of these. It's very expensive to make. It requires, well, it requires a lot to get to the higher levels. So we're just going to start with a basic low-level mysterious magnet. Okay, so we need compasses. That's fine. That's simple to do. It's just iron and redstone. We're also going to need a diamond and iron, but this dimensional singularity from Magic Bees, that's going to be the fun one. We need blocks of quartz, blocks of gold, end stone, and Eye of Enders. So that's not actually going to be that big of a deal because we happen to have a few extra Eye of Enders from when I was searching for the end portal, which, if anyone was wondering, I actually did go back and find. We are actually quite low on gold, but that's not going to be a problem here in just a minute. Trust me, it won't be a problem at all. We will have more than we could possibly want. Okay, so we're going to make some blocks of gold, we're going to make some blocks of quartz. What else do we need? I think that was it, wasn't it? Let's make one of these. Mysterious magnet. Oh, that's right. We need diamond, iron, and redstone for the compasses. Let's see. Redstone. Diamond. I probably am making too many of these, but it's okay. And what else did I need? Diamond, redstone, Oh, iron. Duh. You ever get lost? I got lost once. I just never found my way back. You only have to get lost once if you never find your way back, trust me. Alright, so because I know what it's going to be, we're just going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And why didn't that work? Oh, end stone. I need end stone. Come here, end stone. How do I have 7 stacks of end stone? I didn't make that much, did I? I haven't been to the end. Did I make that much? Shoot, I don't remember. That's been too long ago. Let's see. So here we go. All right, dimensional singularities. We're going to need a ton of these things, so I don't feel bad making extras. As we upgrade each magnet, we'll just go this way. Here, we have the basic. Now what am I missing? Oh, I used all the iron. Dadgummit. Running round in circles again. All right, so we're going to make 4 of these. Why are we going to make 4 of them when I only need 1? Well, I need more than 1. When you do the level 0, it's made like this. When you make a level 1, it requires 2 level 0 magnets, redstone, the dimensional singularity, and another diamond. So now that we have 4 of these, we should be able to make 2 level 1s, and then to make a level 2, we'll need 2 level 1s. So now, oh, I didn't make enough dimensional singularities. Oh, that's okay because we're out of that too. So this will be a process. You know, we'll upgrade this as necessary. We need a block of iron, a block of redstone, and another diamond, which we should have no problem. And I'm actually making this with a specific purpose in mind. So bear with me. Whoops, I need to make that still. And bingo. Alrighty, so now we have our level 1 magnet, and we're going to put various other supplies in, I guess we'll put it in the miscellaneous junk folder for now, along with the level 0s and the compasses. Yeah, that should work. Alright, so we'll sort this other stuff, and I will take care of where it actually belongs sometime off camera, because you guys don't need to worry about that. Alright, the mysterious magnet works in a way very similar to the coin of fortune in previous versions. You have it in your hands. It's currently deactivated. As you can see, it says here, inactive. If you shift and right click with it in your hand, you can see the icon changes just a little bit, and it shows you these weird little blocks coming off the end of it. That is showing you that it is now active. Okay, the mysterious magnet, when activated, basically sucks in any items, or I think it works on experience as well, but it's definitely any items, and it sucks them into your inventory. So if you are doing something like, oh, say, here's a great example I'll show you guys, because it'll be something I can do quick. We are going to go out here, and we're going to chop some flowers. Now, normally, if you're running through here with a sickle, or, yeah, it is a sickle. I was going to say, or a scythe, but it's not. So, as you can see, as I'm doing this, it's sucking the items into my inventory and making it so that I can literally just run through here, hacking away, and all of the stuff is being sucked into my inventory behind me, so I don't have to go back running through and catch anything that I lost, or that didn't, that wasn't close enough to get sucked into my inventory directly. Because previously you had to step on something to get it to pop into your inventory. Now I've got something that's going to bring the stuff into my inventory. Alright, so that's enough of that. And we don't need any of this stuff because we have places for it. Alright, so now that we've made that, we've done a little bit of a bee update. We've done mysterious magnet, and now, having spent half the episode doing this, we're going to now show you my second age. So this is called, oh wait, that's the nether. Where's my second age? Oh, I must have put it up. I didn't think I put it up. Mining age 2. So mining age 2, which by the way, when you're creating ages, if you ever want to see what pages you used, you open the book, and instead of transporting through it, you click the side page right here, and it shows you that I made a meadows biome, single biome, flat world, clear modifiers, zero length, zenith, normal sun, 0 length, zenith, normal sun, 0 length, zenith, normal sun, crystal block, spheres. So I wanted crystal spheres with no weather, a clear modifier after that, just to be safe. And ultimately, after doing some research, I found out that that's not really the best way to make ages, but that's okay because we're going to go to this one anyway. So when I spawned this age, I actually spawned me in a Thaumcraft dungeon, which I thought was pretty entertaining. There was not really anything good as far as loot goes, but as you can see, I'm getting things sucked into my inventory anyway. So, where's my book out? Oh, okay, there. I went to the wrong corner. So, as you can see, we have some very interesting things going on. For starts, we have spheres, and those are Mistcraft crystals, which I will show you what the deal with those is eventually. But we also got randomly gold ore spheres. So this is just too good to pass up, and this is why I said earlier that I will not be running out of gold anytime soon. And now, with my magnet, we can chop through this thing really quickly, really easily, and my magnet is going to suck up all the gold. So, yeah, I think I'm set on gold for, ever. So now we will never need gold again. I will keep this age if only to make sure that I never run out of gold, because it's just too good. It's too good. You can't pass that up. So the other thing I want to do is grab some of this crystal while I'm here, because this is something that I'm going to make use of eventually. Again, as I'm covering more of Mistcraft, I'm going to be doing more and more things with this, and we shall see how long it actually takes me to reach the point where I can show you guys what this stuff is for and how it functions. For now, what I need to do is create another age. Whoops. I want to create another age, and with said another age, I want to be able to make it a mining age so that we can get some resources other than what I have just accidentally stumbled into so far. It's cool to stumble into stuff, but it'd be a lot nicer if I could purposely make something that would be really cool. The next age I make is I'm going to do my best to make it a horribly overpowered age. But with it being overpowered, it's probably going to be very unstable, and well, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. So far, we haven't run into any instabilities, and I wanted to show you guys about instabilities, but we haven't run into any. So I'm going to purposely create an age that is going to have instabilities. I mean, it's almost going to be guaranteed. I mean, if it doesn't, I'll be shocked. But we're going to create that age, and then we're going to create one more age in an attempt to make a stable mining age. So for now, we can take mining age 2 off the book stand, and we can put it away. Alright, so first things first, we're going to need a link panel. Actually, we're going to need 2. Well, actually, no, I still have a linking book to the overworld here, so I don't need to make an extra. But we'll take this link panel, and we're going to go in here, and now I don't want to be a bat anymore. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and put this together. First thing we want is the type of biome that I want. I want to go with the meadows biome again because I like the meadows. Mystic, Mesa, Meadow. So we right click on this to copy it over, and oh, I forgot to take a blank notebook so that I could do this the easy way. Alright, so we're going to take the blank notebook, we're going to put it here, and then we're going to put this here. Put this here. I hate it when it does that. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to do this all over again, because I really don't want to deal with that. So, Meadows biome, then we're going to go with the modifier of single biome, because I like the idea of keeping it single biomed. Okay. The next thing we're going to cover is the Celestial. We're going to go with, let's see, where is it? Let's see, 0 length, zenith, normal sun. And then we're going to go with some stars, which hopefully I've got some stars in here somewhere. There we go, dark stars. And we're going to give it a normal moon. All right, so then we're going to affect the weather. Let's see. In the weather section, we're going to go with no weather. And then we are going to choose a specific kind of block. Choosing a specific kind of block next is going to make sure that we don't wind up with an undesired block, such as, like, sometimes when you generate a world, you can randomly get like all netherrack, and we don't want that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put a stone block page in next, and I'm going to give it a world type. The world type is also going to be in my mods section, and I want to give it a flat world. So let's see, floating islands, flat world. So this should make so there's no hills or problems of that nature. So the next part I want to do is where we're going to get to try to make it overpowered. Next thing I will want to do is structural stuff and stuff of that nature. I want to use the dense ores symbol, but I'm not really sure where I would put the dense ores symbol in order to make this happen. So we're just going to go and put the dense ores right here, and I'll probably move it around when we actually create the age. So we're going to go with dense ores, and then we're going to go with a diamond block. I've got that around here somewhere. Oh wait, never mind, that's in blocks. So we're going to get, I found this one from a villager in between episodes while stuff was running. So I'm going to go with diamond ore block, and then we need a structure type, and we're going to go with, I'm going to go with spheres again just because they're easier to mine. So we're going to go with diamond ore block spheres. Okay, that should turn out very nicely, I would hope. And then we're going to go ahead and say we will go ahead and have villages and and the starfisher. Sure, why not? And that should be good enough for us to be able to go ahead and create this world. So now we'll go to the bookbinder, and this can't turn out well. It just can't. And if it does, I'll be like, why did that turn out well? All right, so we're going to right click this in here. It's going to put all that together, and we should have our descriptive book. And we are, oh, I forgot to name it. This is going to be Chaos Age. Because if this doesn't go absolutely crazy, I'll be, oh, whoops, wrong one. This is going to be, this is the Chaos Notebook. There's nothing in it now, but wait. So we're going to call this the Chaos Age. No. Did I do the caps lock? No, I didn't. Age. I guess it would be good if I actually did this right. All right, so we have Chaos Age, and Chaos Age goes on there. We have our descriptive book that's going to take us home, and we should be good to go. Let us try out the Chaos Age. Fingers crossed. Instant death, anyone? No, there's nothing here. It's all black. Oh, wait, never mind. All right, so what did we wind up? What in the world did we do? Did I not stay as a bat? No, I didn't. But we're going to be a bat now. Okay, we have birchwood tendrils. So we've got lots of birchwood. That's what this looks like, is a tendrils formation. Oh, we have spheres. Oh, we have diamond ore spheres. It worked. Nice. We have we have our birchwood tendrils on fire down here because there's lava and birchwood together. That's never a good thing. And yet again, we don't have any instabilities. Well, not that are amazingly apparent at the moment. There's our villages, along with plenty more diamond. Okay, so I'm set for diamond for ever, forever, indeed. I could probably let's see, is this meadows? It is meadows. All right, so oh, I didn't. I've really got to stop doing that. I actually flew away without marking the entrance. That should be it right there, though. Well, this is very interesting, to say the least. There's the star fissure. The star fissure, in theory, if you go through the star fissure, it will take you home. It'll take you back to the spawn point in the overworld. Not your spawn point, but the initial spawn point of the overworld. Ooh, what is that? Purple decay. Now that's interesting. Okay, so we do have a negative effect. That's good to know. I destroy the purple decay. Decay is basically the world falling apart. I wonder if this actually got the dense ores. Because if it got the dense ores, then I probably want to do as much mining here as I can before we have a problem. The world decay, oh, yep, there's more of it. Okay, well, we have more decay. I can try to destroy it, but ultimately decay spreads very fast, depending on how unstable the world is. And basically the decay will eat the world and leave you with basically nothing to work with. So it is going to do its best to destroy everything I have and make it so this world is unusable. So that can be a problem. I wonder how much decay we have and how fast it's spreading. So far that's the only decay I saw, but that doesn't necessarily bode well. Basically, the longer this stays active, the more decay is probably going to form, and the more decay that forms, the more it's going to spread, and that will eventually just leave me with a world of nothing but decay. So and this is not exactly a safe star fissure now, is it? So the idea is to, if you have this kind of problem, if you have this kind of decay, then you want to get in, mine as much stuff as you can before the world just completely decays out from under you. So that being the case, I'm going to take a quick second, and we are going to mine us some diamonds before we wind up losing the ability to do so. Again, I'm not sure how fast this is going to spread. Previously versions, you could not actually destroy the instabilities. You had to just deal with them. Eventually, they would eat the entire world, and that would be it. It looks like in this version, you can actually destroy them, which is pretty nice. So yeah, this is fairly overpowered. This is quite literally more diamonds than I could really ever do anything with. And I am perfectly fine with that, to be quite honest with you. So, yay, diamonds. The diamond ore block, not exactly the easiest to find, but hey, you know, the villager had it, and I got it. So, it actually costs 64 emeralds to get. So, if you're going looking for it, make sure you have plenty of emeralds to do so. Although, if you're using the farm setup that I had showed you, you should have no problem doing so. Alright, well, I think we spent enough time here. We have now gathered, wow, a whole bunch of diamonds. So, yeah, that takes care of this, and off we go. Let's go back to the still unmarked start-off point, and let's place down our warp back, and let's warp back. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and, you know, I'm just going to leave that out there because, well, no, I'll put it up for now. No, that's not what I meant to do. Come here. Alright, Chaos Age is a good one to keep. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and throw together the pieces that I want to attempt to actually make a complete... Oh, that's right, I can't do that. A completely good and stable mining age. Alright, so we're going to go back and we're going to do the biome again. I want to go with... Oh wait, there was a plains biome. I want the plains biome. Let's go with the plains biome. And we're going to go with a single biome yet again. If I can find it. Single biome. So plains, single biome, and I can see that I'm going to run out of paper first. So let me run over here and not as a bat, please. Make us some paper real quick so that we don't run out in the middle of this. Although I guess we already did run out in the middle of this, but you understand the concept. Alrighty, so that gives us plenty of that. So we have plains, biome, single biome. Now we're going to do the sun and stuff yet again. We're going to go with a 0 length, zenith phase, normal sun. We're going to go with dark stars and a normal moon, because apparently you need to give them, if you don't specify how you want the sun and stars, it will just pick them at random. And that can be all kinds of fun, but not really. Okay, so the next we want to do is the weather. We're going to put the weather as a no weather again. And now we're going to put in the block so that we don't wind up with nether block. We're going to go with the stone block yet again. Okay, and then after the stone block, we want to give it a world type, which is going to be the flat world yet again. And let's see, after the flat world, we just need to give it some basic structures to run with so it doesn't generate its own random structures. So we're going to give it, let's see, we're going to give it, we can probably give it spheres and see what it randomly comes up with. Giving it random choices, though, that's kind of tricky. We'll give it villages. And I don't want to do tendrils because tendrils take up way too much space. Strongholds? We could go with strongholds. I wish I had some better options than this. I don't have enough stuff. So we're going to go with the villages. What the heck. We'll give it random spheres and random obelisks. That should be pretty good. So that should, in theory anyway, wind us up with a very stable and good mining age. So let us grab some leather. What am I doing? Obviously not using my brain. Alright, so here we are in the bookbinder, have some leather, have a link panel, and have all this stuff. And we're going to name this a stable mining age. Don't prove me wrong, please. I really would prefer not to. Alright, so before we go jumping in here and completely leave ourselves stuck, let us make ourselves a new link panel. And then we'll steal one of these pieces of leather back. And we will go ahead and make ourselves a new linking book. We will link said linking book to right here. And now we can travel safely into, hopefully, a stable mining world. This could get very interesting. Let's see what we wind up with. Come on, baby. Be nice to me. And now we wait for it to generate. Okay, wow. This is interesting. We wound up with netherrack? Really? Just netherrack? Wound up with netherrack spheres. I guess I probably should have put something in the sphere section. Okay, we've got the zenith sun, but we've also got a rising sun and a setting moon at the same time, so that's interesting. We have no potion effects, so that's good. And it's not storming, and I don't see lightning striking anywhere, so that's probably good as well. Let's go ahead and place down the linking book. Let us put a waypoint for home, and we will make the waypoint green. And hopefully, let's just switch into a bat real quick, and let's take a look around. So let's see. I put villages and obelisks as options. What is that? That is glass? We wound up with glass obelisks. Well, I suppose there could be worse obelisks to have. So that's not too bad. Lots of Natura. We have more than enough suns. The sky turned out black, so that makes it look like it's night, but it's not. So that's interesting. But I think overall we got a stable mining age. I would have loved to have gotten a bright lighting option for it before we actually generated a stable mining age, but you know what? This ain't bad. I'm not going to argue. All right, so that's it for episode 59. So this is Jeronitis signing off. Like me if you like me. Subscribe if you want to see what I do next. And as always, help spread the gaming.